All right, you guys are on. I'll edit it up later. Okay, everybody, we're having a blast at the Bash. We're meeting so many Corvette enthusiasts. But how about this? We're meeting some enthusiasts from overseas. Corvette is a huge, huge hit all around the world. These two gentlemen have been avid watchers at CorvetteConti.com, which was a great honor to me just to meet these gentlemen. They're from Belgium, and then they bring me a beautiful Corvette Club Belgium t-shirt. So I just want to take a second to introduce you to them and say hi to them and just welcome you again to the National Corvette Museum and to the Bash event. You guys enjoying it?
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Fantastic. Now let me ask you this. Do you have this type of event back home? Do you do these kind of a gatherings or your Corvette club you have, obviously, but what do you guys do to get together and enjoy your Corvettes?
We do every weekend. In the summer we have a meetings on Sunday.
Okay.
And every one day in a month we have meeting.
Okay.
With our cars, and we'll talk about Corvette and what is coming and history, everything. So
fantastic. Now you had mentioned to me, and this is outstanding. You want to talk about history? He had now, and keep in mind too, the availability of a Corvette that goes overseas is about this big, and you're probably going to attest to that. But he had the first Z06 ever in Belgium.
That's right. It was the first lot. The first one, or the first three were black, Le Mans blue, and orange.
And what color do you have?
Le Mans blue.
Le Mans blue. I see it. He gets it. That's one of my favorites. I love that. Fantastic. Fantastic. So you guys have a nice little club over there. How big is your club that you have? How many members?
Yeah, 120. Yeah, 120.
Oh, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Now, what brings you to the States here, besides your passion for Corvette? Do you guys have family here, or you just decided to come and join us?
We have a friend. It's also a Belgian. He is immigrated to Ohio, to Canton. He's an engineer.
Okay.
And he's a good friend of the museum, and he invited us, and we came, and it's great here.
Oh yeah. Is it your first time here at one of these events?
No, for me it's my fourth time.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
It's my first time.
What do you think of all this, all the hubbub, and you've got the GM engineers here, the designers? I mean, that you can get right up and talk to them as you and I are now. That's pretty cool and pretty intimate, don't you think? Yeah, I mean, just to have that ability to the guys that are designing your passionate car, they're right here and just talk to you and answer your questions, and they got some great presentations. Is there anything particular that you guys have enjoyed about this event here today?
Yes, the open-mindedness of the people.
Okay.
I think for the most of the companies in Europe which are making cars, BMW, Mercedes, Ferrari, are not that open. So actually, it's a whole different world.
Yeah.
Yes, brand new for us.
That's great. Well, it's very, very passionate, and I think you guys can see that, and I'm glad that you joined us. So the last question I got to ask you, what do you think of the new Stingray? Because that's what this is all about. Really, honestly, what do you think?
It's an amazing car, I think.
Yes. Yes.
That's my thought.
And what do you think?
First of all, I wasn't sure about the back. In my opinion, it looked like a Camaro.
Okay.
But actually, when you see it in person, it looks... The lights are much more sharper, much more defined. The four lights in the back looks more like an exhaust from an airplane.
Yes.
So actually, I'm into it.
Oh, that's good. I mean, if you look at those tail lights and how those jewel lights are, the one problem we have is water kind of sits in there after you wash the car. You see how they're angled now? You wash that car, the water just falls right out. Little stuff like that. Plus, they're just so much depth. I mean, it's beautiful. Very exotic looking, a very elegant car was the first thing I thought. And I think it's going to be felt all across the world. So, gentlemen from Belgium, fans of CorvetteConti.com, guys, you see me do it all the time. You got to give me a big thumbs up for everybody out there on the internet. Big thumbs up. All right. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye. Nice job. All right, my man. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you, guys. That meant a lot.
I got this.